Hey, welcome to Physical Embodiment Studio. My name is Courtney Sprawls and I'm a certified personal trainer here to teach you about my favorite exercise, the Romanian Deadlift. So Romanian Deadlift is just a subtle bend in the knees. There's different variations of deadlifts. This one in particular is mostly legs straight but with a little dent in the knee. So your feet are going to be hip distance with a little bit of a bend in the knees, and I want you to try to think about turning your knees in line with your second toe. So notice if that little bend in the knees causes you to go into knee valgus, try and turn them out a little bit and engage through the TFL and glute medius. From there, I want you to pull your navel in towards your spine, lengthen through the spine, pulling up through the crown of your head, and engage the back body right away. So you'll know with the deadlift, your whole posterior chain is active, in particular the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. So it's crucial that we get the full lengthening of the muscles and the full contraction on the way up. So let's practice this with a stick. I'm going to use this stick. If you have a broomstick or something at home like a PVC pipe, that could be really helpful. You'll place it at your hips. Now I want you to bring your hands just outside of your hips and imagine you're breaking the bar in half. Right away, you're going to engage your triceps and your lats and give me a little squeeze in between the shoulder blades, which will hit the rhomboids as well. From there, ground your feet, lift through the arches of your feet. If you're not sure how to do that, go check out the importance of strengthening your feet video. But we're going to lift through the arches of your feet, soft bend in the knees to activate the outer thighs and glutes, open through the chest, and we'll go for it. So you're going to send your hips back, hinging from the hips, lengthening through the hamstrings, stopping at the capacity where your body stops you. So if your hamstrings are really tight, it might start to curve through the lumbar spine. I want you to prioritize the length of your spine. Exhale, lift up. So we're tracing the stick down your thighs, stopping at your spot. For me, it's about an inch below the knees. Exhale, lift all the way up, engage through the back body. Now, a couple things to keep in mind. We're lengthening through the hamstrings as we lower down, sending the hips up and back. Try to avoid kinking your neck. Bring your chin slightly tucked so the back of your neck is long. Push the ground away with your feet active through the hamstrings and glutes and engage through the core at the top of the lift. We don't want to thrust your hips forward at the top of this movement. We want to engage where our shoulders are stacked over the rib cage, which is stacked over the hips, which is stacked over your ankles. Okay? So if you have weights at home and you'd like to practice this with dumbbells, you'll grab your dumbbells and do that same thing. You'll place them at your hips. We'll lock in, imagining you're breaking the bar, active through the triceps and lats. Send your tailbone back and up as you hinge forward, keeping the spine long, including the back of your neck. Exhale, push the ground away, active through the mid-back, squeeze at the bra line, keeping your heart really open, and avoid lifting your shoulders up to your ears. A couple things to avoid is the locking out of the knees, the pushing of the pelvis forward, and the kinking of the neck. All right, again, prioritizing the lengthening of the spine is always crucial when we're strengthening the muscles. As we build our posture, it's really important that we keep the spine in integrity so we can build the muscles around your skeleton. Hopefully that helps. That is the Romanian Deadlift, brought to you by me, Courtney Sprawls, and I will see you next time.